Okay, here we have the Motorola 79MS radio, which is the factory radio for a 1957 Ford Thunderbird. Very high-end radio for its time, even though it's only AM. This radio actually has 9 signal tubes and a transistorized output. And the reason they did this was to get rid of the vibrator tube and reduce the amount of current that the radio draws and taxes on the electrical system of the vehicle. And this vehicle still had a generator in it, so it did not have the ability to charge at lower RPMs like newer ones do. And this is quite a radio. It does a lot. It's very sensitive. So let's go through it. Let's turn it on and try it. This doesn't have an on-off switch. What you do is you select a station. It takes a moment or two to warm up, usually 20 to 30 seconds because it is vacuum tube signal side. And once it gets going, you'll see it's very, very selective.
As it transmits from ground-based wireless towers. Ticketed
for smart business solutions. Learn more at Witham.com.
Live from the financial capital of the world, broadcasting across the globe. This is WBBR New York. Bloomberg 1130 users.
Gets New York very, very well. I live on the shore here in South Kingstown, Rhode Island. This has no problem picking up stations that are over 150 miles away. Believe it or not, it does better with the long stations than it does the short ones. This is Newport, Rhode Island, Boston, Massachusetts, New York, and New York. Now, this radio has what's called a town and country feature, which uses a motorized drive to run the tuner back and forth. And when the AVC circuit, the automatic volume control circuit, picks up a signal, it stops the motor. This works sometimes, and then it doesn't work other times. And I think it would work a lot better if the motor went slower, because I think it goes too fast past the stations. But it will work at times. Let's try it. I think the motor goes just a little too fast. And there's no adjustment in here to slow it down, although it was seized up and it took a lot of work to get it to want to go back and forth. It'll work when it feels like it. Sometimes it'll stop at stations, sometimes it won't. Like I said, if it went slower, was able to get the signals quicker, have more time to get the signal, it would probably do better. Give it a couple of tries, because it has worked for me. See if it catches one. No, it's not going to do it for me today. But it did work for me. And like I said, when you trim the antenna, you adjust it to the antenna in the car and make it as sensitive as possible. It should catch them because it has the ability to do so. So the repair on this radio consisted of 4 tubes. One was completely bad, which was these 12CR6 detector. 2 of the IF tubes, 12BL6 and 1286 were weak. It had an open circuit in the mixer oscillator coil, and it really needed a real good cleaning. And I replaced all the capacitors in the power supply and output stage. So there you have it. One more time. Turn it on. It'll take a moment or two to warm up. It's been warmed up already, so it won't take that much longer.
Now to spell it all out. Hey, Brian. Anyway, we have a lot of clouds
clouds around this afternoon. Had these rain and snow showers around.
And then there you have it.
Well above
Put
freezing
it
at
back
this
in the
hour,
car
in the upper
tomorrow, and
30s,
hopefully you have a
in the
happy
40s in
customer.
some
Thank
spots.
you.